Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. And today it is time for Friday Flips and Flops. So let's get started. First I want to tell you about this I had seen on Elle. Elle is for living. And so anyway, she had shown this pump and I was like, how great is that? And so I have foundation in it, and I didn't fill it all the way up. I just wanted to make sure how it worked. So I put my Estee Lauder double wear in it. You know, it doesn't come with a pump. And if you buy a pump to fit that at, say, MAC, it's like, I want to say $6, where this is $2.50. And it's just like a little plunger almost that pushes it up, you know, as you pump it, that it just brings it up. And so it's plastic, you know. So I'm really enjoying it. So thank you, Elle. And then another thing that, this is from my friend Melissa at Vomel55. She sent this to me. This is one of the things that she sent to me in our swap. And it is the 20% C plus E plus fluoric acid serum. And I've been using this every day since she sent it. And I love this stuff. The first time I put it on, and every time since then, when I've put it on, and I just put a few drops on my fingers and rub it together and put it all over my face and down my neck, and it just soaks it right in. I mean, it just drinks it. And my face just starts to feel tighter. Not like uncomfortable, funky, like, you know, some things would that will pull at your skin. Not like that. It's a good thing. And I'm loving it. So thank you so much, Melissa. And so, you know, can't wait to see what's going to happen over time. All right. Now, for my palettes this week, for my eyeshadow palettes, today I'm using the Naked 3. And y'all have all seen that one. And so, you know, I love my pinks, and that's what I've got on today. Pinks and purples and all that. And this one, you know, I had bought this one, and, you know, you buy another one, and then you start loving on that one, and you forget about another one. But this one is so beautiful. It's the Vintage Escape Eye Palette from Cargo, and I got this one at Kohl's, and it is gorgeous. And they go on like a dream. And it has the, and you know I love that it has the black and the brown in here. But it's so pretty. Like, this is one of my favorite colors. This right here is called Autumn. You know, and then here's one called Withered Leaves. It's a green. Oh, it's so pretty. So I love this one. I had this one on in my last video, and I love it. Alright, for my cheeks. This is another gift, and it was sent to me by another Melissa, and it's one of the Clinique blushes, and this is in Berry Pop. Another one that is just so pretty. Here it is there. And then the one I have on today is one of the Maybelline Master Glaze. It's Make It Mauve. And so I just use that one. And like with these, any of these creams, I just use the e.l.f. small stipple brush and just blend it out and see how pretty that is. That's what I've got on. Another one I've used this week is the Rockateur, which you've all seen. And I just think it's a must-have. Let me see it as well with all this going on my hand. Right there it is. Just think it works for every skin tone. Then for my bronzer this week, I know I broke away from my Too Faced. I felt like I was cheating on it. But I've been using the Bahama Mama that I just ordered from The Balm. And this is a matte. It's very dark. And so, you know, make sure I got a clean finger. I like it. It doesn't have the red tones in it. And so there that is there. So I'm really enjoying that. Alright, I need to get some of that off my fingers. Okay, for lipsticks this week, the one I have on today is called Pink Lemonade. It's by Revlon. My hands are wet now, I can't get it open. Well, way to go. I'm telling you, I can't even get it open. Okay, there it is. And there that is there. Make sure my hands dried off. Okay. And it is a very, very light pink. Just very pretty. And then to top that with, I have been using, this is in, it's one of the Maybelline elixirs. And this is in the color what? Polished Petal. It's like that. It's just a milky, light pink. I'll put it beside of it so you can see it. And there it is there. And that's what I have on. It may be worn down a bit now. And this one that I've been wearing also is Barely Bronze. I think I wore this one quite a bit last week as well. It's just a really pretty nude. Looks like this. And this one's from Maybelline. Is it not? Pretty sure. Yes. And there it is right there. And I've been topping that with Nude Touch from Milani. It's just pretty much clear. You can put this over anything. Give a little bit more. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. It just is, kind of brightens it up a little bit. So that's been my lipsticks this week. Today I am wearing the Stila that Melissa sent me in our swap, and I like that it's a very dark black. So far it is staying on fairly well. It doesn't hold for me as well as the MAC. The MAC, I can put it on the tight line, and blink and it doesn't transfer. The Stila one will, but it doesn't like get all goopy or anything like in the corners. It seems like, I mean, I've had it on all day, so it seems to be holding up pretty well. So I still got to play with this one some more, but I've really been enjoying this one, and that's the MAC in Black Ice. Alright, now for the moment we've been waiting for. The Elmer's glue and the glitter off. Okay, I put it on this morning, and I put two coats of, I did it in reverse this time. I've got the OPI on this side. I've got the Elmer's glue on this side. I did use, somebody had said mix a few drops of water in with the Elmer's glue and mix that on there, and so I did that. And I do think it went on smoother and dried quicker. So I've got 2 coats of the Elmer's glue, 2 coats of the OPI on this hand, and then I put 2 coats of glitter polish, and then I put a top coat on. And I have washed dishes. I have taken a shower, run some errands, and I haven't lost any of it. Now, there was a sticker that was on something, and I was trying to peel it off, and this one raised up. I mean, it just all raised up, but I just pushed it back down, and it seems to have kind of stuck back in place.
And did you see
So,
that
and that was
like
on the
that?
OPI.
It's just like
I'm sorry. It's just like a fish scale. It completely, the whole thing popped off. So wow. That's how that did. Okay, let's try another one. And this is, like I said, the Elmer's glue. I'm just going back here and kind of going back here at my cuticle part and just lifting it up a little bit. Now this one, it doesn't look like it's going to pop like, well, yeah, it did too. Can you see that there? It's just like a whole sheet. Like that. So, leaving it on longer than I did when I first applied it, when I showed it in my last video, is definitely making a difference. Okay, let's see what the OPI does. Can you see? Let me back up here. Get this where I can hold it. I'm not left-handed, so okay, it's doing the same thing. Just popped off a whole sheet of it. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so as far as my thoughts would be on this,
just was leaving it on.
We all saw how it worked. I don't think one works better than the other. If you want the convenience of having your brush and everything right here, then spend $10.50. You can buy a $1 makeup brush, or you probably have one lying around that you can use, or you know, and I would use this. You know, to me it was no different, and so I would use the Elmer's glue. That's just my thoughts about it. I can't tell you how long it would wear as far as, I mean, I put it on this morning. It took about 10 minutes for the each one of the products to dry, and so the drying time was no different in each one. I put 2 coats of each one on, and it took the same amount of time. It dried down to kind of a matte finish is what it looked like. Then 2 coats of the glitter polish, and then the air dry top coat. And so, you know, if I already had Elmer's glue, or even if I didn't, I would go get some instead of spending the money on this, because I just didn't see any difference. As far, you know, I wanted to put my hands in water, so, you know, I did my shower, washed my hair, did some dishes. You know, the only thing was when I was picking at that label that this one nail, you know, the polish wanted to raise up on it. I don't think it's going to be a long wearing thing. If you wanted to put it on and wear it for a week, I don't think it's going to work. You know, I haven't tried that, but just what I saw today is if that part lifting up from doing that. Now, if I wasn't digging at something or doing something like that, you know, it may have. So, you know, I guess it's not fair for me to say that. But as far as what I saw is putting it on, taking it off, I will go with this one. But I will leave the links below if you'd like to, you know, get some of this. You can get it at Amazon, so I'll link that below. So I don't have a flop this week, because I'm not going to call that a flop, because it did exactly what it's supposed to do. So, you know, it's definitely not a flop for me. So, we just had flips. I hope you all have a great weekend. Oh, Joe, I've got another pair of earrings on today. My little wings are on today. So, hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And I will see you all on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.